Questions. Have you ever had those mornings when the alarm rings and you look at it like it's your worst enemy? Jones, and then you hit notes once to ike and by the third notes the alarm has given up on you. But your boss hast. Questions. Mornings are the runway of our day. Hof you taken of determines hof you flew. And legends. They don't just waken up. They reason os questions to retelling plus lieve lesson signs. The power of first moments imagine this. You are an artist. The moment you wake up. Questions. Your mind is like a blank canvas. Whatever you paint in those first moments decades the mode of the masterpiece. Most people sadly. Questions. Start the day by painting with black ink, scrolling through negativity on social media before even brushing their teeth. Legends. They cause bright colors. Gratitude. Zielenke. Ade breat. The 20-second victory he made a businessman wo told me. Questions. Gaur Gopal da sie my mornings shanget when he decided to win the first 20 seconds of waking up. He before touching his phone. Questions. He sits closes his eyes and whispers things grateful for. That's it. He said, but when I start my day counting blessings. Questions. The day counts me among its blessings. Dry. Our king's breakfast once, our visa king's side, post questions. The way you try out your mornings decade is the way your kingdom runs. Heata are meal rich with fruits. Nuts an wisdom yes, wisdom, questions. Hereat page folly bog wille having his breakfast. In ultimus, sions, breakfast is often a cold coffee gulpet wille repu into emails. If you want to rule your day, questions. Fate human before you fate your inbox. 4. Morning conversations onagentleman asket me. Questions. Bewahrt schult he listen in the morning, he told him to listen to so me ohne wo lifts you up. In ancient teams, questions. Signs begin day with prayers and uplifting chants. Today, we can start with an inspirational podcast. Our voting mantra. Stios even allow with family. 5. Movement before a meeting a friend of mine was always tirade, even after 8 hours of sleep. I told him, questions, your body is not tirade, it's your true state. Elegance or the machinery with movement. Walk, stretch, breathe deeply. Questions. Our body tat wake sufli can carry am in tat things fully. 6. Protecting the mental gate you mint is like a royal palaka. Questions. In the morning don't in a very pedazelling gossip, fair and utrage. Guat eat. Reat meditate pray your null. Sions. If you first mental goest are noble, you mint vire mein royal all day. 7. Questions. Ohne hur for yourself must people live on demand. Their time is controlled by others' needs. Questions. Legends start the day on comment, coming their oven time first. Give the first who to yourself. You mint, you held. Questions. You groft. 8. The mirror moment every morning. Stand before the mirror and tell yourself on a powerful line. I am ready. Question capable. I will make a difference. Sounds silly. Well, so is brushing your teeth. But it works. 9. Questions. 7. You step out before you leave for work. Do so meeting kind. Send a loving message to so meone. Faith the birds. Questions held home. This shifts you mint from me to a marks you more centered and calm. Sane. Questions. End the morning strong, don't just start well. Finish the morning with a clear focus on your top dry tasks for the day. Third way. So not just busy. You're proposeful. Closing story emotional und memorable. I once asked an elderly monk. Questions. What's the secret to a happy day? He smiled and sighed. But the day is like a book, and your morning is the first page. Questions. If the first page is written with care, the whole story reads better. My friends. Questions. You have a talk each morning to reason like an accident or to reason like a legend. Cause to reason like a legend. Questions. The first 5 moments after you wake up are like the opening scene of a movie. Imagine going to a theater, the lights go off, the curtains open, and the first scene is just shows. People screaming, zomeone spilling coffee, questions, and the camera shaking uncontrollably. Would you stay to watch that movie? Probably not. And yet, my friends, questions. Many of us are low for mornings to begin exactly like that, in shows. The alarm rings, questions. We slap the snotzer button like we're fighting a mosquito, and then we're all over, half awake and reach for the phone. Within seconds, questions, we're scrolling through social media, saying other people's vacations, their perfectly edited breakfasts, their flawless gym selfies. Questions. And what happens? Before our feet have even touched the floor, we were already compared Ulife with Zomeone Else's highlight reel. This is like eating a rotten apple before a breakfast. Each spoils your appetite for the ate. Legens do, zo meting different questions, they win the first moments. They knoft at the start of the day sets the tone for a everything that follows. If you begin in panic, questions, you carry panic. If you begin in peke, you carry peke. And peke, my friends, is like the fragrance of flowers. When you carry it, each spreads everywhere you go. Let me give you a daily example. Questions. Ik knof a man who said to begin every morning by checking his email the moment he woke up. On a day, questions. He opened an email from a client that was full of criticism. He got so stressed that he skipped breakfast, rushed to the office in a bad mood, and snapped at his colleagues. By the time he replied to that email in the afternoon, questions, he had already ruined the day, not just for himself but for everyone around him. Later, he told me, questions, if only he had written who before opening that email, my reaction would have been calmer. Enough he has a ruler, questions. The first 30 minutes of the day are for him, not for the world. He walks up, sits on his bed, and takes 3 deep breaths. Questions. Before touching his phone, he whispers 3 things he is grateful for. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my health. Questions. I'm grateful for another day to make a difference. I say it aloud. Questions. Because are powerful, they create the atmosphere you live in. Winning the first moments doesn't have to be complicated. Questions. It's not about being expensive planners or meditating on a mountain. It's about making a simple, conscious quick. Questions. Don't let the world into your heart before you're ready. Questions. If you invite the wrong ghosts into your mental home first thing in the morning. Questions. They will rerang you furniture and steal your peke before breakfast. Think of it like this. When you open your eyes, questions. Human is like a klein witte page. Whatever you've written or need in those first moments stays for the rest of the day. If you've written questions, im already behinti or a life is unfair you carry that story. But if you've written, I am blessed, I am capable, questions, and the story will be meaningful, that's the script you will follow. Motte knof practices this with her children. She told me, every morning before they get ready for school, questions. I asked them they wanna go to think about themselves and to think tired looking forward to today. At first, the kids resisted. Questions. But now they start their mornings smiling. Even if something stressful happens later. Questions. They were already anchored their day in positivity. Winning the first moments also means being present. How you noticate hope? Questions. When were children mornings felt exciting, we woke up curiosity to explore. No questions woke up as if liefries are born, they must carry until betime. Bootlegens. Questions. They woke up like liefries are gift they get to unwrap every morning. And here is the truth. The way you start is the way you continue. Questions. You cannot expect to begin your day with anxiety and end it with your questions. You cannot begin with negativity and hope to finish with gratitude. What you plant in the morning grows throughout the day. Questions. So tomorrow morning when you wake up, don't just wake up. Erase. Sit up in bed, stretch, breathe. Questions. And remind yourself, this is a brand new day. You will never leave it this day before. And you will never leave it again. Questions. Thought alone is enough to treat your first moments with respect. I'll leave you with this thought. Your phone, emails, your messages, they will wait. But your pack of mint, thought is precocious and fleeting, go eat like a treasure. Questions. And the simplest way to protect it is to win those first moments. Because the morning is like the opening note of a song. Questions. If you start off, you spend the whole day trying to fix the tune. But if you start in harmony. Questions. The rest of the song becomes are yours to sing. So, my friends, tomorrow morning. Questions. Let's not stumble into the day lalate come to our meeting. Let's step into it like a legend walking onto the stage. Preparate. Questions. Present and full of purpose. That's how you win the first moments. And that's how the first moments will win the day for you. Questions. Tesa that man is successful, careful. Questions. And purposeful pleasure. They protect the very first seconds after they wake up as if tire guarding a krovnievel. Views. Because the human mind is like soft clay in those first moments. Whatever sharper you give it 10 questions, it will hold for the rest of the day. And you don't need who's to do it. You just need 20 seconds. No, questions. I can almost hear so my own saying, 20 seconds. That's too small to change my life, my friend. 20 seconds is long enough for a smile. Long enough for a kind word. Questions. Long enough to make a koike. And koike is where transformation begins. You say, the morning is a fork in the road. Questions. Ohne pat lärst du a day-driven Reaktion, wäre you're chasing after things, failing behind, and constantly stressed. Questions. The other lärst du a day-driven intention, wäre you're calm, clear, and in control. Questions. Ta koike is made in those first 20 seconds. Let me give you an example. Questions. Argentinani mate in Mumbai once told me that he feels to be in constant rush mode. He would open his eyes, surely he was already later, and lay up out of bed like Zomeone escaping a fear. He brushed head, dressed, gulped his tear, and ran. Questions. On a morning his young daughter ran to him with hair driving, shooting. Oh Papa, look and he in his just Zeit, Polata beta. Questions. Im later, it had evening when he returned she did bring him hair driving. She said softly, but it's okay, Papa. Questions. You are always busy in the morning. He told me to what pirket his head. From the next day, he made a rule. No matter how flat he was, the first 20 seconds be sacred. He would wake up, sit up in bed, close his eyes. Questions. Take a deep breath and think of 3 things he was thankful for. Only 10 would he step into the day. Questions. His eyes to the 20 seconds did just change his mornings. They changed his relationship with his family, his stress levels, and his own sense of happiness. You say, the 20 second victory is not about doing so many granditions. It's about causing so many grounding. It could be saying a short prayer. Questions. It could be feeling the sunlight on your face through the window. It could be taking 3 slow breaths and thinking. Questions. Thank you for this day's questions. It's about being against the impulse to grab your phone and let the world to pull you into a minute before you've even said hello to yourself. Questions. Think about it when you grab phone first thing. You give away your mental steering wheel. Questions. The first thing you react, my bearbeitet nieuws herline a rude comment or a work problem, statt driving your emotions, questions, but when you spend those first seconds in gratitude, reflexiones, you're the driver. You decide where you're min gus. Postquestions. Ik know fa jungle die worden something very simple. The moment her alarm rings, she plucks her right hand on her head and says, questions. I am capable, and tode is a gift. I takes her less than 10 seconds to say it, and she repeats it tweak. She told me that earlier. She used to work up during the day. She always felt here even before work began. Questions. She feels so energy. Because of what's sharp emotions and most sharp actions. Questions. And a mate on a flight had a very unusual 20 second ritual. He said to open my eyes and before I do anything. Questions. Is me even if nothing's funny. I asked him he looked and said, questions. Und because I realized that if I can control my facial expression in the morning, I can control my attitude during the day. Questions. And you know what? Science actually supports this. When you smile, even without a reason, questions. Your brain starts producing happy chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. Questions. That's why his days began with lightness instead of heaviness. The beauty of the 20-second victory is that it's universal. Questions. Whether you're a student, a homemaker, a CEO, or a retire, you can do it. You need money, you don't need special equipment. Questions. You don't need extra time. All you need is addiction, that the very first moment that you belongs to you. Question, and let's be honest, we all have 20 seconds. We was the more time I'm deciding what to wear, looking for unmisplacable case. Questions. Or staring at the killing wishing we didn't have to get up. But in those same seconds, you could sharper than the tone of your day. Questions. Here's the thing, your mornings don't need to be perfect, but they don't need to be yours. Questions. That first minute is like the front door to your day. If you open it carefully and welcome in perke, gratitude and focus. Questions. Those ghosts will stay with you all day. But if you fling it open without thinking, the first thing tages in bages could be stress. Questions. Angel tomorrow warning when you walk up pause. Even before you move your body. Questions. Move your mind into a plaque of intention. You might say a short prayer of thanks. You might recall goal you're working towards. You might use prayer to deeply and feel your heart beat. Whatever it is, mark it your own ritual. Questions. Those 20 seconds are your private meeting with Liefer before anyone else joins the conversation. Because my friends, questions. Liefen change in giant leaps every morning. Questions. Each chance in small victories. And the first honor you can win every single day is the 20-second victory. If you win that, questions, the rest of the becomes easier to win. And day by day, victory by victory, questions, you stop just surviving your mornings. And you start opening them. Questions. There is a strong modern ritual that many of us follow without even thinking about it. We open our eyes, stretch our arms. Questions. And instead of greeting the day, we greet our inbox. Our thumbs start working before our minds do. Notifications flash, emails load, social media updates float in. And before we even had a sip of water, we were already digested, a buffet of water place demons, problems and expectations. The problem is simpler. When you feed your inbox before you feed your minds, you are starting your day on to place priorities, not yours. It's like buying a chef who cooks for everyone else before you even eat breakfast yourself. You might fill their platters, questions, but you run out of energy for your oven. Think of your mint like a garden. The morning is when the soil is fresh, mooist questions, and ready to reconversates. The fierce thoughts you plant will grow throughout the day. If you plant seeds of stress, urgent emails, questions, work problems, angry messages, you'll be harvesting anxiety Bühlenstimme. But if you plant seeds of wisdom, inspiration, questions, and gratitude, you'll be harvesting clarity, focus and peke questions. I once made a zo full business man in Singapore, wollt me a zo prising fakta bu his liefe. Hey seid, question. You use to think zukes me and starting early and replying to emails before anione else. Eat wake up, grab my phone, post questions, and starting for bossing my tet. He kite enter dat. He also use to get her daches butsena. Veel tensel day. Questions snap at my family in the evening. On a day, during a vacation, questions. He notified that when he checked his phone and after breakfast, he felt more relaxed and even got more done later. He realized that his mind when fed with calm and clarity first became a much more powerful tool for the day ahead. No questions, his rule is simpler. On a who for himself before the inbox. He reads a pages from a spiritual book, takes a short walk, and has breakfast with his wife. Only then does he open his email. That's like sharpening the axe before a copying vote. He told me, questions, or when my mind is sharp, the work takes less time and brings less stress. You don't have to be a businessman to follow this questions, even a student can benefit. Ik know a collega Gilvo uzet to start her mornings buchecking group messages from her classmates. Questions. She would say so me own talking about an upcoming test or sharing sabubs up an assignment. Questions. And instantly hermin would be filled with fear and competition. Her mornings become a rakke she hand even signet up for. Questions. Then she treat so meeting different. She decide that for the first 30 minutes after waking up. Questions. She would for hermin instead of her phone. She listened to uplig music, read a short motivational article. Questions. Or what even her goals for the day. She told me her anxiety dropped, her grades improved. And she started looking forward to mornings. Questions. Here is the truth. When you read or listen so meeting positive feasting in the morning, you're not escaping reality. Questions. You're preparing for it. A farmer does run into the field with bare hands and start digging. He first sharpens his tools. Questions. Similarly, when you nourish before your inbox, you're sharpening ability to handle whatever comes in the inbox later. Questions. It's also about protecting your emotional energy. Have you notified that a single negative message can affect your mood for hours? Questions. Imagine letting that be the first thing you say every day. Questions. It's like pouring black into a glass of clear water. The whole thing gets cloudy. But if you fill your glass with clear questions, fresh water festive thoughts, affirmations, reflections, then even if zooming falls in later, it won't ruin everything. Questions. On a friend of mine practices this bountifully. He calls it his min breakfast. Just like he won't skip eating in the morning, he won't skip feeding his mint. For him, questions. This man's reading on a page of a thought-provoking book, and journally they can apply that day. His eyes, questions. If you don't eat breakfast, my body gets work. If you don't feed my mind, my decisions get work. Questions. This is not about buying technology, it's about buying priority. Your inbox, social media. Questions. Then use apps, you'll still be there and who later. The question is, will you still be there? Questions. Or will you already have pulled into 10 different directions before you even decided your oven? So tomorrow morning, questions, before you open your phone, open a book. Before you check your inbox, checking with yourself. Ask de wat do iemand vorm tode. Questions, hof do iemand to fail. Wat kind of person do iemand to be the time I go to bed tonight. I deze questions are like warm. Questions. Nu sing for your mint. Because here is the thing. The world will always true fast to fuse for your brain. Questions salty addictive beats of gossip utraga and dogen see. Questions. But you can cause a healthier breakfast for your thoughts. Ohne tad sustains you, energizes you, and keeps you light on your fate. Questions. When you fate your mint before the inbox, you are telling yourself a matter. My perke matters. My graft matters. Questions. And when you start the day from plaque of strength, you will notice omitting remarkable. Even the inbox feels lighter. Questions, the problems look smaller and the solutions come faster. So tomorrow, before you open that email or respond to that message. Questions. Take a moment to nourish your mint. Because once you feed the mint well. Questions. The box will never overwhelm you. You will overwhelm the inbox. Questions. The morning is like the opening chapter of a book you're about to read. If the first chapter is heavy, dark and full of moisture, the story fails vacate doven. But if the first chapter is light, inspiring, and full of hope, questions, the rest of the story becomes are to leave. Questions. And one of the most powerful ways to sharpen that first chapter is by causing what you listen to. Sound is a powerful thing. Questions. It does just enter your ears. It sinks into your mind. It colors your thoughts. And it sets the rhythm of your emotions. Questions. That's where that song can make you quit and an energetic song can you want to dance. In the morning, your mind is most open. Questions. Like a sprung that's ready to zorg in whatever you pour into it. If you pour in negativity, arguments, or shouts, questions, that's the flavor you'll carry into the rest of your day. But if you pour in zomating, uplifting, encouraging, and pure questions, you carry that light with you wherever you go. I once met a young professional who told me his mornings were always stressful. Questions. He will turn on the TV and ready for work. And the first thing he'd would behandle debates or alarming news headliness. Questions. I thought I was staying informed. He said, but in reality I was starting my day with fear and frustration. Questions. I had decided to make a small change instead of switching on the news. Questions. He played a 15-minute inspirational podcast while making his breakfast. In just a week, he noticed the difference. Questions. My mornings felt calmer. I felt like walking into the office. And strongly, I was more productive. Questions. I guess my brain was less cluttered. I located, listening to what lifts you can't take many forms. For some, it might be devotional songs or mantras that center their mind. For others, it could be a motivational speaker was full of the ambition. Questions. Some people start their day with nature sounds, the chirping of birds. Questions. Because it remains time that life is bigger than to do. List post questions. The point is not you cause a boot hof, it marks you fail. If it marks you lighter, clearer, and stronger, it's for the first minutes of the day. I knof a one wo wakes up at 5:30 every morning to prepare breakfast for her family. Questions. Viele cooking she listens to an audiobook of an inspiring biography. She says, questions. It's like having a wise friend in the kitchen with me. By the time my kids wake up, questions. I will already heard a story of courage or kindness and each changes the way I treat them. Im calmer, more patient. Questions. She realized that filling her mind with good words before interacting with others helps her spread that same goodness. Questions. Tes are saying, your mind is like a garden. What you plant is what grows. Questions. But here is the hidden truth. What you listen to is like the water that nourishes those plants. Questions. You could have the best ideas and dreams, but if you water them with dirty water, negativity, gossips, complaints, they won't grow well. On the other hand, even zates can grudge more strong if tired daily with hope. Questions, inspiration and wisdom. One of my friends has a unique habit. Every morning before looking at his phone, plays a song that makes him smile. It's the same song every day. He calls it his theme song. Questions. He seats like walking to his day with his own personal soundtrack. Questions. People at work ask him who he is always careful in the morning, and he says, questions. It's because he caused my more before the world causes it for me. If what you listen to can also sharpen your focus. Questions. If you start your day with complaints, maybe overhearing someone's grumbling or scrolling through social media arguments, human becomes trained to look for more problems. But if you start with stories of kindness or pay a careful chance, your mind begins searching for beauty, solutions, questions, and opportunities throughout the day. And it's not just about sound, it's about energy. Have you noticed some people questions? After talking to them, you feel drained, but with others, you feel lifted. Questions. The same applies to voices and the messages you allow into your ears in the morning. If they drain you, questions, tire no right morning companions. The beautiful thing is, this koike is entirely in your control. Questions, you may not control the weather, the traffic, or your workload. Questions, but you can control all what you listen to in the first half hour of your day. Questions. Tatke alone can transform how experiencing everything else. So tomorrow as the zone rises, make a deliberate decision. Questions. Before you let in the noise of the world, invite in the music. What's all sounds that lift you higher. Questions. Maybe it's a pot that teaches you so making new. Maybe it's a gentle pride that centers you here. Questions. Maybe it's simply the laughter of you loved owners at the breakfast table. Whatever it is, questions. Let be so mating that reminds you of your word, your strength, and your purposes. Questions. Because the mornings are not just about waking up your body, they are about awakening your spirit. And the right sound, the right words, questions, the right energy can do exactly that. When you cause to listen to what lifts you, questions, you're not just starting your day, you're elevating it. And from that higher plaque, questions, everything you fuck in the day, it looks a little smaller, a little lighter, and a lot more possible. Questions, the human body is a fascinating creation. It's the vehicle we were given to you in a true life. Yet many of us treat it like an old car left in the garage, unused unpolshet and gathering rust. And here is the truth. Questions. No matter how powerful the engine of your mind is, if the vehicle of your body is not maintained, you are not going to travel far. Questions. That's villagers don't just wake up their minds in the morning, they wake up their bodies too. You say, questions. Movement in the morning is just about fitness or losing weight. It's about sending a message to yourself, I'm ready for the day. Question. When you move your body, you shake off the stiffness of sleep. You increase your energy. Questions. And get your blood flowing like a fresh river after the rain. Without movement. Questions. Morning feel like trying to start a cat that's been left out in the cold all night. Slow, sluggish, and reluctant. Questions. I once made a show principal in Pune who had an interesting morning ritual. Every day before leaving for work. Questions. He would walk around his garden for 10 minutes, watering the plants and stretching his arms as he went. I asked him who he did. Questions. And he said it's no good exercise. It's about telling my body and my moment att we are beginning togeta questions. Hej notiket att ondice he skipet this valk. He feel more irritable in the classroom and less patient with his students. Questions. But when he moved even gently, he carried a sense of freshness touched it with him until levening. The science behind is simpler. Sions. When you move, whether it's walking, stretching, dunking, questions, or in yoga, your brain releases chemicals like endorphins and serotonin. These are your body's natural happiness boosters. Questions. Movimento avacus up your muscles, improves circulation, and increases oxygen flow to the brain. Questions. That's we have even a 5 minutes of activity. You feel more alert and alive. Questions. The beauty is that it doesn't have to be complicated. So me peopleting morning meant me ans a 5. Gym session or a 10 kilometer run. Not at all. You can start small. Questions. Ik know of one who simply puts on her favorite upbeat song after brushing her teeth dances around her living room for 3 minutes. Questions. She sees the high of her morning. De im not extra kissing. I shelaux. Im just celebrating tat. I woke up today. Questions. And in that celebration, she not only moves her body, also sets a jøfune for the holiday. Teres another man iknof. Questions. An office worker was to complain that he didn't have time for exercise in the morning. On a day, questions. I suggested he used do 15 while waiting for his coffee to brew. He agreed, thinking it was too small to matter. A month later, questions. He told me at hose squats so me of make me feel more in control of my day. I start with a small win before I even get to work. Questions. That's the magic. Movement is not just physical, it's psychological. It remains that you have the power to act, to change. Questions. To Steven Natura shows us the importance of movement. Watch the zoon reason. It doesn't just appear in the sky. It climbs. Questions. It moves upward, spreading light as it goes. Birds don't walk up and sit still. They stretch their wings. They flutter, they sing. Questions. Tres way in the morning breeze. Everything natura walks up with movement, except how often humans. Questions. We open our eyes, stay fortzen, scrolling trafone, asking urmins to run a marathon while bodies are still in bed. Questions. And that's why so many of us fail to rate even before the day has really started. It's not that we're overworked. So metimus. Questions. It's that we're under more weight. Our bodies crave emotion, the lands crave sunlight. We do it we wilt not because we lack time. Questions. But because we've forgotten to mark a time. Questions. One of the most moving examples I've seen, upon intended, is of an elderly couple in my neighborhood. Every morning they take a slow. Questions. Steady walk around the park. They hold hands. They smile at every owner they pass, and they keep a gentle parker. Sios once asked them would they eat every day, rain or shine. The husband replied, questions. Och because we want to herz to keep walking even when liefeslofstoven. Questions. Their movement is about speed, each dying alive in spirit. So, tomorrow morning, questions. Don't just walk up your mind with positive thoughts. Walk up your body with positive action. Sions, stretch as if you're reaching for dreams. Take a walk as if you're stepping into new possibilities. Questions, dance as if the day is a festival. It doesn't matter how you move, only that you move. Questions, because our still body invites are still mode. But our moving body invites a moving day. Ohne fillet with flow of energy and life. Questions. And when you carry that physical energy into your tasks, you'll not take so meeting. Problems fail lighter. Focus fail easier. Questions. And even challenges fail more like garments tan battles. Remember, questions. Your body is not just a container for your mind. Eats our partner in a very single thing you do. Try to eat well in the morning, questions. And it will carry you like a loyal common truck, a very shalling and tatat comes you way. Move it, respect it. Sves and let it know, where in this day togeta. Questions. Human is like a grand palaka, and every morning you stand at its entrance. You are the gatekeeper. Questions. What you allow to enter will take the atmosphere of that palaka for the rest of the day. If you late in noisy and rude questions and negative thing in the morning, don't be so present if your mind feels restless and crowded all day. Questions. But if you welcome pay gratitude and positivity, your palak becomes a plak of strength and inspiration. Sadly, questions. Mostus don't go mental gatas at all. We wake up, unlock the door view open, and allow anyone to walk in. Breaking news, question may gossip, again work messages, even random negativity from the world to see the questions. It's like letting stangas into your home before you even brush hate your teeth. No one will do that physically, but mentally. We do it every day. I remember meeting a human who told me he always started his day by reading online news. On a morning, questions. The first thing he has a distressing story about an accident. The whole day he could focus on work. Questions. He felt uneasy and anxious, even took the event directly affect him. Questions. The it's like I so me ohne elses pinal David to even buying terror. He said, questions. That's what happens when you don't go at your mental gata. You begin the day carrying bagagatist, even yours questions. Guarding the mental gata just mean ignoring reality. It means decaying the order in which you allow reality in. Questions. You start a host at a party late in Guest ohne Bühne, ensuring in the mode of the getting steis warm and friendly. Questions. You talk on decade wo or what gates to enduring first morning. Start with a good start, bring your encouragement, questions. Once your pahalaki is strong, you can't handle the difficult visitors. The shallingness, the bad news, questions and demons, with them overpowering you. I knof a terre wo does this bountifully. She told me at the moment I wake up, imagine my mintas a room with a single door. I decide wo enters. First, questions. Elating gratitude. I think ohne ting im thankful for. Ten, I late in hope. I visualize a go to come for the day. Questions. Only after that door I open the door for my work tasks or messages. Questions. I share this small practical keeps here from starting the day in shows. If my mental gata is strong, I share explain questions. We can late in even difficult things later without losing my balance. Questions. I'm not a friend of mine uses journaling as a way to go out hergate. Before a hacking here vorne, shave reaches doven, tre intentions for the day, ohne vorher work, ohne vorher relationships, and ohne vorher self. Questions. It's like planting flowers at the entrance before opening the gate to shay's eyes. And when beauty is a realitere, sions, it's had a four ways to tackle over. Guarding you mental gata also means being aware of how sensitive your morning mint is. Questions. The first hour after waking up is when your brain is most suggestible. It absorbs information like a spongen. Questions. That's why it's dangerous to fill it with negativity first thing. If this message you say is so meone complaining online, questions, that tone sticks with you. If the first conversation you have voice with so meone voice angry or sarcastic, that energy follows you. Questions, it works the other way too. If you start with the uplifting words, sorting music or a calming meditation. Questions, your mind becomes like a garden watered with fresh rain, vibrant live and ready to grow. The trick is to be intentional. Questions. Don't just hope for a good morning. Create idbu controlling what crosses your gate. Questions. I once heard a story of a monk who compromised to a temple. He said, when morning, the morning before you open the temple to visitors. Questions. You can light the lamps and prepare the offerings. Only then do you allow others to enter. Questions. If we treated urmins with the zame reverenke, udais vult veel zakrekto. Even small steps can make a big difference. Questions. It could be as simple as keeping your phone in another room and spending the first 10 minutes stretching. Questions. Reading something inspirational or zipping te in zielenke. It could be starting your day with affirmations like I am calm, I am capable, I am focused. Questions. It is our electrostate friends will come to you palakali and help you prepare for the rest of the goers. The truth is, questions. You control everything that will happen in your day. There will be noise, interruptions, and challenges. Questions. But you can't control how your day begins. And that beginning sets the tone for how you'll handle everything else. Questions. A good mental gate is like a shield. It doesn't stop the world from knocking, but it makes sure you're ready before you answer. Questions. So thought of morning, picture yourself as the royal guard at the entrance to your mint. Stand tall, be selective, and cause easily. Questions. Ask yourself, is this thought, message, or somewhat here for buying the fees to enter my mint today? If the answer is no, let it wait. Questions. You have the right to start your day on your own terms. Because you mint is your palaka and you are its king or queen. Questions. Go out eat well in the morning and it will go out you well for the rest of the day.